even with the chaotic nature of how this race played out, Toyota still at the top, dominated. I mean, lead it's over 75% of the laps and just flexing again on more tracking. Really impressive stuff. And you mentioned his name, but Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs, man, story of the day. Certainly had the best car for the majority of it. I mean, swept both stages. But again, when we stayed green, that number 54 faded because he got everything out of his tires to get back up front. I remember that might have been the last pit stop where he put the scuffs on and drove all the way up, and then just fell because he was done. He shut off, which I agree. Loved how Harvick was able to kind of say that, shut the car, like literally did, because there's nothing you can do. So again, when you don't have the experience of conserve your tires like that, you're going to fall back. But Gibbs continues to, look like he's looked like one of the best to start the year, if not the most consistent, maybe the best. His sophomore surge is for real, and it's really awesome to see. Because again, we talk about the rookies and whatnot, and how long it takes for them to really find their footing and become competitive on a week-to-week basis. And Ty in year 2 has been able to really show that this year. So I'm excited for him. I think it's great. We want to see these young drivers able to compete with the best of the best, especially these veterans. And for a team like Joe Gibbs, they've got 4 really good cars this year. So probably going to be a lot more checkered flags. They're going to be taken home. So finishes 9th, still gets his 4th top 10.
With Gibbs and having all 4 guys up front, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, significantly for it wasn't just one restart where they ended up there by accident on a choose. Like, they ran there, and having Gibbs, he's the one who I was looking at this year, because we really don't know how rookie guys go into their second year, and are they able to build upon what they learned, or are they just gonna have what Austin Cindric had last year, and it just doesn't. We never talk about him at all, and it's actually a downward spiral. We call it a sophomore slump for a reason. A lot of guys have them. Kyle Larson had it, back in 2015. A lot of people forget he stormed onto the scene in 2014. He didn't win, but he did everything but. And then the following year, literally the last race of the season at Homestead, that was his best run of the year. And we're not seeing that from Gibbs right now, and that's got to make him feel good to not be the weak link. When your 3 teammates are just competitive as they've ever been, just as a trio. And for him to join that and to be the most consistent guy of the entire series through now 5 races, it's just each week it's kind of growing and growing, and that stat's getting more and more impressive to look at. That win's going to come. I don't see it, being 99 to 100 races like it was for Elliott and Byron and Larson. I think it's going to be any week now. It could be Richmond and Martinsville. He would be really good picks for one of those races.